All right, we are going to do page 387, and this is on measuring lengths story problems. So number 1, we're going to read together. Miss Springfield is building shelves. The bottom shelf is 64 inches long. The top shelf is 27 inches longer than the bottom shelf. How long is the top shelf? So boys and girls, if you're thinking about a visual, the bottom shelf is 64 inches. The top shelf is 27 inches longer. So this would be the same. This would be 27 longer. I'm just giving a nice visual so that you can see that we are wanting to figure out how long this shelf is if it's 27 inches longer than 64. So yes, we're going to add 64 plus 27. 4 plus 7 is 11. 1 plus 6 is 7. 8, 9. 91 inches for number 1. Okay, number 2. The top of the bookcase is 24 inches long, or from the ceiling. The ceiling is 96 inches tall. How tall is the bookcase? So again, we want a visual for number 2. The top of the bookcase is 24 inches from the ceiling. So here's the ceiling, here's the floor. It is 24 inches from the ceiling. So that means this is the bookshelf. See all the books on it? So it's 24 inches from the ceiling. The bookshelf, or the ceiling, is 96 inches tall. So from the floor all the way to the ceiling, this whole thing is 96 inches. So how tall is the bookshelf? What do we have to do? Do we have to add these two numbers together to figure out the total number of inches of the bookshelf? Or do we need to subtract, starting with 96, take away this amount, and then we're going to get what's left, and that would be the length of the bookshelf. So yes, subtract seems right. We already know the total is 96. We know one of the partners is 24. We need to figure out what, it's kind of like comparison bars, isn't it? But it's going up and down. Partner plus partner equals the total. So we're going to start with the total, and we're going to subtract a partner and figure out the answer. 6 minus 4 is 2. 9 minus 2 is 7. So the answer would be, yes, 72 inches. All right, number 3. Mr. Tracy is putting a border of rocks around her garden. The length of the sides of the garden are 12 feet, 19 feet, and 27 feet. How long will the border be? This is one of those perimeter problems where we find the distance all the way around a person's garden. So for number 3, her garden lengths are 12. I'm just going to make a little visual. Now, because there's 3 lengths, what shape will we draw? Yes, a triangle. Then we have 19. And then finally, we're going to connect these 2 lengths, and that will be 27, the last length. What will we do with all 3 of these numbers to figure out the total number around of inches or feet? The distance around the shape is called the perimeter. We need to add them. Start with 2 of the numbers. I'm going to start with 12 and 19. 9 plus 2 is 11. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. Now, are we done? No, we're not, because we need to figure out what 27 plus 31 is. So, go next door. 31 plus 27. 1 plus 7 is 8. 3 plus 2 is 5. So the answer is 52. Oh, there I go again, calling it inches. Feet. 58 inches. All right, and the last one seems pretty easy. I think you can handle that one on your own. We're going to read it. Brendan is knitting a scarf, and it is 28 centimeters long. Then he knits 18 centimeters more. How long is the scarf now? You are right. You are going to add to figure it out. So I think you can handle this one. Go ahead and add those two numbers, and you'll figure out the total.